This is TWiT.
Well, if we want to talk about something that Cuba leaked that has less ethical / criminal implications or bad press, but in fact actually has a lot of good press, especially on this show and this show's lovely listeners and viewers. Cuba also posted pics of the next TicWatch. So there has been much love for Mobvoi TicWatches. I believe, Mishaal, you have you rock a TicWatch, right?
He's got a TicWatch.
There it is. Yes. And we've gotten tons of love, through your feedback about the Mobvoi TicWatches as a very affordable and very effective, alternative to the smartwatch landscape. So Mobvoi did kind of sent out a little teaser for their next watch, which has this really kind of sexy, textured face rim. But Cuba has a few more interesting details that we can go ahead and kind of ponder on for a little bit for the next TicWatch, which would be the TicWatch Pro 5, by the way, and the TicWatch 5 and the TicWatch Pro 5. So presumably this would be one of the first wearables to ship with the Snapdragon W5 Plus and with Wear OS 3. And thanks to the Snapdragon W5 Plus, it would probably have about 50% longer battery life, as that is one of the benefits of this newer chipset. Something that's kind of interesting is that in terms of user experience, more or less, is that the TicWatch 5 Pro, TicWatch Pro, I'm reversing the numbers, and the words. TicWatch Pro 5 will have one crown, as opposed to the previous design, the TicWatch Pro 3, which has two of them. And yeah, I mean, I've definitely kind of really thought about the TicWatch, given all the really satisfied TicWatch users on the show and that listen to the show. So I guess we'll have to see what the final Pro 5 looks at. I don't know, Mishaal, are you excited for what's coming from the TicWatch line? Gonna pick you up a 5?
I'm hoping they keep the dual display that was featured in the previous TicWatch Pros. That extends the battery life significantly because you have a much lower power display that your watch enters whenever you're not actively looking at it or you're flipping it around. And yeah, if they keep that, I'm definitely going to get the Pro 5. And maybe if they also commit to a better software update schedule.
That was going to be my question to you, Mishaal, because when I was putting this together, I was kind of reading some of the articles, and then I always like to go into the comments, even though you never know what you're going to get in the comments. But a lot of feedback from people that were responding to this news or this information, a lot of people had some pretty harsh words to say about the software update cycle, saying the watches are amazing, the hardware is amazing. There's so much great about this watch. If they could only do software updates the way they should. And so explain your viewpoint on that. How does that hinder the watch in your eyes? Because I imagine you value getting software updates.
Right. Well, if I check the update status on my watch right now, it says up to date, even though it's running the October 1st, 2021 security patch. That tells you how bad it is. But it's a watch, so I don't really mind as much.
Right. Yeah.
But still, yeah, and that's one problem. The second problem is the promises they already made was that they promised that their watches with the Snapdragon Wear 4100 would get Wear OS 3 update, and that still hasn't been delivered yet. So you can see other manufacturers like Fossil, they have delivered Wear OS 3 for their compatible smartwatches, but we're still waiting on when's the update coming to the TicWatches.
Yeah, the Wear OS waiting game continues. I think I saw a headline on Android Central from Derek Lee. I'm wary of this Wear OS waiting game.
Nice.
Tech Break on the TWiT Network is brought to you by ACI Learning. IT Pro, formerly IT Pro TV, joins ACI Learning's audit, cyber, and IT learning solutions. Now combining the power of MIS Training Institute and LeaderQuest, IT Pro, alongside ACI Learning, delivers lifetime learning to 250,000 plus professionals across 6 continents. Visit acilearning.com and learn how ACI can level up your IT team.